What's up, guys? We are here in San Fran again, downtown, and guess who I got with me? X.
What's up, guys?
We just met up, and then we got Yen and fiance. They're in Oakland for what, a week?
Yeah.
So we met up. We're gonna go do a little Christmas shopping because there's only 2 more days till Christmas. Do some last-minute shopping, and yeah, catch up on old times. So, I think I got all my Christmas shopping done. I bought some present right there. I can't really show it on camera, but I almost forgot it in the store. I checked out and I walked out without it. I had to run back in. I had a little mini heart attack, but we're about to go eat some food, some place that he said is really good.
It's really dope.
I don't know what it's called.
She concurs.
Quickly.
What is it called?
Quickly.
Quickly's?
Quickly's.
Quickly get your
We're about to find out. He said
It's not
really good.
expensive, but it's delicious. And it's filling. And it's yummy.
We're about to go down there. We're gonna take the bus, right?
Yeah, we're gonna take a bus.
We're gonna take the bus back. This guy's just bumping into everybody. And I'm starting myself. Max, how do you like it out here? You grew up here.
Yeah, technically, I grew up in Oakland. I grew up in the town. But you know, the city is aight. It's aight. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. You know, we got a lot of motherfucking tourists in this bitch. Technically, I'm a tourist now. I know, right? I can't cuss.
Everything.
Can't cuss because YouTube is strict now. They'll demonetize your video.
Really? If you cuss?
I don't know about that, but if you like vulgar and like talk about bad, like politics and everything, they'll demonetize you.
We're going in here?
Pretty stupid.
For my brother.
Okay, we're going in here.
You need
We have to be fast.
Take me back to kingdom come, right back where I started from. Build me up just like when I was
So we take the subway or? Oh, first time on the train in San Fran. Or as they call it, Frisco.
Frisco. The city, yo. Frisco.
so out of touch, forever out of skin. I didn't even know where to begin. Oh, I tried to turn around on my own.
This is a place they were talking about called Quickly. Get it quickly. So, thanks to Yun and X, they treated me out for a little dinner. Got some popcorn chicken, and this is, what's this called again? Milk tea, bubble milk tea. Bubble milk tea has little bubbles in it, they're like juice bubbles. When you bite into it, it explodes in your mouth. And yeah, thank you. So let's eat.
So this is Golden Gate Park, and one of the biggest ghost stories that people tell here is of the police officer that pulled you over. So legend has it that there was a police officer that died around here, and when you're here super late at night, and if you ever get lost, which is very easy to do here, out of nowhere a police car will turn on and follow you until you pull over, and then he will cite you a ticket. But when you bring the ticket in to the courthouse with the exact name and the number, they'll say to you that this ticket is nowhere to be found, it's not in their records, and this officer doesn't exist anymore. And they'll say to you that it happens a lot, and that officer is actually has been dead for a long time now, and he's known to haunt this area. And there's another ghost story where by the lake there's this woman that drowned her children there. And if you look carefully enough, you'll see a figure in white looking for her children. And if you go close enough, she'll go up to you and she'll ask you where her children is. And you're not supposed to speak to her or look at her in the face, or she'll snatch your tongue and steal your soul.
Scary.
That's what she said.
Recording.
So long ago, right, in Oakland, California, there's like this abandoned house, and they say it was haunted. And the reason why they say it was haunted is because everybody that went into the house, they just never seen that person again. Now that could be for multiple reasons. That could be because they moved away, or they got shot on the street, or whatever. Like, I don't know. It could be any other reason. Now, don't interrupt me. He's recording. Now, friggin', there's this reporter, and she wanted to know about the mystery. So then she paid 4 guys to stay there for 4 nights, so she can try to learn as much about this place as possible, and if it was really haunted or not. Now, she said she'll pay these guys $400 if they would stay there. Now, these guys are people who would do like dollar bets, that they would do anything. So these guys are like, fuck it, let's go. So the first day, they went in, they checked out the house. They're like, oh, this looks like a nice place. The first guy, they said, all right, where are you going to sleep? He's like, well, shoot, I'm the biggest one. I need my privacy. I'm going to get the king's bed. I'm going to get the bedroom. I said, all right, that's cool. They're like, all right, what about you? Second guy, he said, well, you know, it has a TV. The living room has a TV. I need to watch my shows at night. I'll take the living room. They're like, all right, cool. I said, what about you? The third guy, he said, well, I'm going to take the dining room because it's next to the kitchen and I get the munchies at night, so I'm going to take that one. They're like, all right, cool, you got that. Then the fourth guy, they said, where are you going to sleep? He was like, I'm going to sleep in the bathroom. They're like, why are you sleeping in the bathroom? He was like, well, because, you know, sometimes I get accidents at night, and if I need to tinkle, I want to be close to the toilet. They're like, all right, fine, you got that. So the day goes by. It gets 5 o'clock and nothing happens. 6 o'clock and nothing happens. 7 o'clock and nothing happens. 8 o'clock and nothing happens. 9 o'clock, nothing happens. All right, they're just chilling. They're getting ready to go to bed now. 10 o'clock, nothing happens. 11 o'clock, nothing happens. Then 12 o'clock, bam! All of a sudden, they just heard like a huge bang. And all of a sudden, they ran to where they heard it from, and it was coming from the bathroom. When they looked in the bathroom, they could not believe their eyes. They saw their friend flat as a fucking pancake, just flat. And they were just curious, like, oh my god. So they all started freaking out, like, oh my god, running back and forth. What happened? Freaking out, oh my god, what happened? He's a pancake. Running back and forth. One dude said, oh my god, we gotta call the cops. Other guy said, yes, you're right. The third guy says, yeah, you're right. But then he said, no. He smacks the phone out of his hand. He said, wait up. And they get silent. What do you mean, wait up? He says, what about the money? And they realize, like, if they told the police, they'll have to leave the house and they won't get the money. So he's like, the money. And all of a sudden they realize, like, hey, we got one person gone. We could get that extra money. We could split that 100. So he's like, oh yeah, let's do that. So they said, what are we supposed to do with the body? He said, I don't know. So they threw it outside like a frisbee. Just now, they then go to sleep, forget about the whole thing. Then the next day, they come back to the house after they leave. And they say, all right, what's going on? Where are we sleeping? You know, we still sleep in the same spot. The first guy says, you know what? I have a lock on the door, and I still need my privacy. They said, all right, you got that. Second guy, he said, well, you know, my favorite episode of Family Guy is coming on tonight. I have to watch it. They said, all right, you got that. You can watch that. The third guy, they said, what about you? Do you still get the munchies at night? You still gonna sleep in the dining room? He's like, actually, my midnight snack actually was pancakes, and I ruined my appetite is lost now. He goes, so I'm not gonna eat that no more. I said, okay. So where are you gonna sleep? He's like, I have the perfect place to sleep. They said, where? He was like, I'm gonna sleep in the basement. They're like, oh, okay, cool, do that. So the nights started going by. 6 o'clock, they're all watching TV. 7 o'clock, they decide to eat their food. 8 o'clock, they're watching TV. 9 o'clock, they're watching TV. 10 o'clock, they decide to get ready. 11 o'clock, they're in bed. Then 12 o'clock, nothing happened until they heard a loud bang. All of a sudden, they heard it coming from downstairs. So they ran to the basement. When they ran to the basement, they looked down and they saw nothing. They only saw 2 tarps. They saw a blue tarp and they saw a red tarp. So they went back upstairs, but then they realized, like, hold on, we only have 1 tarp. and it's blue. So we went back downstairs again to check out what was actually the tarp that was red. It's actually their friend Splatter, flat as a freaking tarp, just completely bloody. And at that point they said, oh my god, this is crazy. They started running up and down the stairs, freaking out. These two started going crazy. Oh my god, what should we do? He's a flat like a tarp. Ah! So they running back and forth, and all of a sudden one dude was like, we gotta call the cops. The other guy said, you're right. Then the other guy said, no! Smacked the other guy. Hold on! Then why you do that? What about the money? He's like, the money? The money! Oh my gosh, you're right. That's $200. Oh my gosh. Yo, let's split that. He said, what should we do with the body? It's okay. It's already in the basement. It's pretty much buried. Just lock the door. It's already underground. So they just locked the door and just left it like that. The next day, and then they're deciding on where to sleep. Because they only need 2 more days. They said, yo, where are we sleeping? He said, you know what, man? The first guy was like, you know what? I am still sleeping in the bedroom because it has a lock on the door. I need my privacy. I need the bed. The second guy was like, you know what? You're right. I'm going to still sleep in the living room because it's right next to your door too, and I know you'll open up the door if I need any help. He said, of course I will. So they then start the day off just watching TV. 6 o'clock, nothing happened. 7 o'clock, they're still watching TV. Nothing happened. 8 o'clock, they're still watching TV. 9 o'clock, they're still watching TV. 10 o'clock, still watching TV. 11 o'clock, they're still watching TV. The first guy said, yeah, I'm about to get ready to go to bed. The other guy was like, you sure you don't want to watch no TV? Like, no, we're good. So then they get into the beds. 11:30, get ready to go sleep. One guy yells out, yo, you alive yet? He's like, yes, I'm still alive. Go to sleep. Okay. Then 12 o'clock, nothing happened. Then all of a sudden, there was a huge bang. All of a sudden, the first guy, he hear it outside of his room. So he's about to go open the door. Then he said, hold on, I'm not going to get in trouble. So what he does is he looked underneath the door just to see if his friend was there. And instead, only thing he sees is his friend's face, flat, looking at him just like a flat fish, flat as possible. At that point, he freaked out. Oh my gosh! He starts jumping on the bed, going crazy, like legit crazy. Like, oh my god, what should I do? He then picks up the phone, like, I gotta call somebody. Then he says no, and he throws the phone out the window, break the glass and all. The money! I'll get $400 for myself. I only need to stay one more night. So then, what he did with the body, he just swept it underneath the rug that was in the living room. And then everything was gone. Now, the next day, little fun fact about this guy who's still in the house. He was an ex-Marine, which is why he's the biggest guy ever. So he actually went to his own house. He came back with as many weapons in his arsenal as possible. He came back with grenades, a rocket launcher, machine guns. He was ready to go. He went back in that house and he only had to spend one more night in this haunted house so he could get that $400. So then, all of a sudden, he's in the house. He goes into his house 3 o'clock p.m. He goes into his room, he locks the door, he sits down on the bed, and he is just staring at the door with his machine gun, just aiming at it. 4 o'clock, he's still at the door. 5 o'clock, he's at the door. Come on! Aiming at the door. 6 o'clock, nothing. Still at the door, aiming. 7 o'clock, he's eating oatmeal, but still aiming at the door. 8 o'clock, let's go! Aiming at the door. 9 o'clock, he's aiming at the door. 10 o'clock, he's still strapped, ready to go, aiming at the door. 11 o'clock, aiming at the door. 12 o'clock, he's still aiming at the door. 12:01, he hears a faint sound from far away. He's still aiming at the door. 12:10, the sound is getting closer. He hears it passing the bathroom. 12:11. It's passing the basement. 12:12. It's in the dining room. He's aiming at the door. 12:13. It's in the living room. 12:14. It's right outside his door. Then all of a sudden he hears boom. All of a sudden the door busts open, smoke everywhere. And when he saw, he could not believe his eyes. He saw a huge coughing. Just a huge coughing. Just he stopped. He does not ask any question. He just starts shooting. Starts shooting at it. Bing, 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 bing. Bullets just shoot all off in all different directions. For some reason, did not hit him. At that point, it's getting closer to him. He takes his rocket launcher. Bing, bing, just bounces right off the coffee, goes straight out the window. Makes fireworks outside. It's getting closer. At that point, he takes a grenade. Ah! Blows the whole room up except for him for some reason. He is still alive. The coughing is completely fine. It's 2 feet away. He has no more weapons. All of a sudden, his old oatmeal. He takes his oatmeal, throws it at the coughing, hits the coughing just wipes it off somehow, and then he's getting close to him. The coughing is 3 inches away from this guy, and he had one last choice. And thank God it worked. He reached in his pockets, he pulls out Hall's cough drops to stop the coughing. What's up, motherfuckers? Yo, it's Ranger X, but you know I ain't wearing my fucking uniform. I ain't wearing that shit right now. I'm looking stylish. It's motherfucking Saturday. Oh, yo, you see there? See there? That's actually called a fucking cedar. So it's called a cedar tree. A lot of you niggas look at this and say it's a fucking bush. No, it's not a bush. It's a tree. Okay? It's a type of coniferous tree. What that word means? Well, let's break it down. Coniferous. Cone means these motherfuckers have cones. Niferous, don't fucking worry about it. You ain't gonna get it anyway. Alright? Now, these guys are actually the first type of trees we had here on this planet. A lot of you niggas don't know that. Only thing you see are apple trees and shit that you can eat. Hungry niggas.
Just got back from hanging out with X and his girlfriend Yun. She was really cool. She was actually born here. No. She was actually born in China. I think she said she moved here when she was 6, but she's from San Francisco, so she knows like all the ins and outs and all the secrets and cool places. And she was showing me like a lot of the stuff and telling me a lot of cool things. So shout out to her and shout out to X. But it was fun. Had a fun day. That food was pretty good. But I'm kind of tired. I actually woke up really early this morning. I didn't get great sleep, so I'm gonna wind down, probably play a little bit of Xbox and then go to sleep. But Christmas is almost here. 2 more days until we open all those presents right there. But it was a fun day. I gotta edit some pictures, edit some videos, and then just chill out for the rest of the night. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also for more videos, subscribe, because more videos are coming, obviously. And I think I'm getting sick. I woke up and my throat was a little messed up and like raspy, so I'm gonna take some Zicam, which supposedly just cures you really quick if you take it in the beginning of your cold when you're starting to get sick in the very beginning. Thank you guys for watching. I am almost at 10,000 subscribers. When that hits, I will put up when I hit exactly 10,000 subscribers, I will upload a video to let you guys know. Thank you for all your support, and I will see you in the next vlog. This is the life of Mikey. Peace.